case you didn't know it's gonna come from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard. This is hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We ain't those not eating niggas. You know what I'm saying? We ain't come here to ask a nigga for something out his pockets or nothing like that.
Yeah, we hustle.
We come in here, man, to show our good grace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna tell him?
Yeah. Tell him. I was in Central Booking with him.
We do not care.
Forgot about that.
You niggas go to
Oh, it's a funny story. We was in Harlem and we got pulled over at a checkpoint.
By wine.
By wine.
20th and Lennox.
On 20th and Lennox, and it was funny because when we got to Central Bookings, I'm looking around to see familiar faces, and who I see?
Get out of here, man. I'm saying.
No, you didn't. This nigga wasn't in jail.
Yes. Yes. He was screaming, I'm Dame Dash. And it was funny because he had some lawful stuff on him.
Stop it. Get some help.
That he got rid of. I don't know how, but he did. And it's a funny
100
story.
pack of them 016. 100 pack of that.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Yo, big shout out to Damon Dash. It's about time he got some vindication, man. Real Harlem's, the beat 139th, man, they really showing Dame some love. But Dame, you can see the reciprocation. You can see when the Harlem is in the building. Because that's what it's about, man. Harlem is really about love. But it gets thick in Harlem because it be a lot of haters. But, you know, when you stand tall, I think Dame just, you know, he's staying real hard on his principles to the point that he's an asshole about a lot of things, and he gonna say what he gotta say and basically go with his emotions.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
On top of his philosophies, his emotions, he's going crazy on you. I ain't gonna lie.
Emotional, damn it.
Dame is just gonna obliterate you. He gonna look at what he be doing, Charlemagne. He be acting bad. 2 for no 2 if he don't play.
Stop it. Get some help.
But I think Dame Dash really needed this, and it's been a flip story for him in a lot of ways because it gets to show you what type of man he really is. And it's about time we see things like that. This is the reason why we admired him before, and now it's crazy because he's recreating himself in a new light, and now we can admire him for something totally different, man. Shouts out to Dame Dash. Shouts out to the Beat 139 for showing Dame Dash love. Big Harlem, Uptown, East Side, you already know, West Side, Downtown, you know the vibes.
Good shit, too. I was mad. I had to get rid of that.
Hey, yo.
And then the whole bullpen was getting high on crack. Niggas, everyone turned into a crackhead. Like, I'm only doing this because I'm bored. I'm like, yeah, all right.
Yo.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But listen up, man. Here, man. Beat 139.
I'm coming right back. Hey.
He's been pretty heavy in Chicago.
Beat 139, man. We want to definitely show love, you know what I'm saying, to Dame Dash, man, a.k.a. Dusko, a.k.a. Mr. CEO. You know what I'm saying? He got on the phone, man. That nigga said one time, he was like, yo, y'all are invited down here, man, to my spot. I'm going to give y'all carte blanche of everything that I got going on. And whatever he said came out of his mouth was factual.
We do not care.
I mean, we've been to the studio. He commandeered every single space, square inch of every building that we actually walked into this weekend.
VIP style.
And everything was VIP. We had to wait.
Let's get to it, man. Dame broke ain't regular broke, man. People got to get out the comments, talk about Dame is broke.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Dame got more money than you, plus probably your parents' savings and pension and their parents, whatever they left in the will. He probably still got, like, for real.
Bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Y'all don't understand, man. Yo, it's crazy when you think about Dame Dash, and I had to watch people online bash him and talk about how broke he is. And I seen him in person plenty of times being from home. Not plenty of times, I ain't gonna hit his hand and hold you.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
What I will say is every time I seen Dame Dash, it was always plush. It was always, he was good. He was gravy. Like, I never seen Dame Dash in person look like he really needed some help. You know what I'm saying? The only time he looked like he was going through something, and I seen this on TV, is when, you know, he was missing a tooth. But I ain't gonna hold you. I got my tooth back at the same time as Dame Dash. Shouts out You know, when Dame Dash got his little surgery, we had the eye. I got my joints back too.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
But you already know the vibes, man. Shout out to that man, B.
We want to definitely show love, you know what I'm saying, to Dame Dash, man, aka Dusko, aka Mr. CEO. You know what I'm saying? He got on the phone, man. That nigga said one time, he was like, yo, y'all are invited down here, man, to my spot. I'm going to give y'all a carte blanche of everything that I got going on. And whatever he said came out his mouth was factual. I mean, we've been to the studio. He commandeered every single space, square inch of every building that we actually walked into this weekend.
VIP style.
And everything was VIP.
Get out of here, man. I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? When it was time for us to eat, we ate good. When it was time for us to do what we need to do, everybody down here showed the same love that he showed us. Everybody around showed that same love. And this is a new thing that we want to let be known. We're going to say this here on camera. You know what I'm saying? For all you people's, man, that had your opinions, that actually doesn't know who this guy is, you know, the guy that y'all say was broke, he got a chance to show us, me and my niggas. I'm gonna speak for me and my niggas.
I mean, and you know what, though? That's typically how the bullshit goes. You feel me?
100%. Let me say something.
What we seen, what broke
and this how I feel, right? Because I don't bring everybody to my crib. You understand what I'm saying, though? The people I do bring to my crib are people that I got a good feeling about, or people that I respect, and majority of the people I love. But this man invited us into his house. It ain't no regular house, man. You understand what I'm saying? The house ain't regular, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? So all that stuff you seeing by the water and all that stuff, I'm talking about, he over by the parks and all that. Oh, now that's that man's house, and I ain't gonna even talk
what
about
type of traffic he get?
The traffic, he got jet ski traffic.
Oh, that's the type of
he got jet ski traffic.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yo, man, shouts out to Dame. Real Harlem with it. Still putting on, like, even in that, I ain't gonna lie, I said it at one time, like, Dame lives his life, right? And he lives his life and does his business in a way where it doesn't overly stress him out where he can live. He made a very valid point. He said something about Charlemagne having to basically be somewhere we got to sit there for hours and hours a day to work. He said he can make his money and still live his life. That's important because how do you see value? What do you see value in? And you got to look at it, man. It's a lot of ways to pass down wealth, man. You could pass down traditional wealth. You could pass down social wealth. You could pass down.
You're broke! You're poor!
How would I say this? Like knowledgeable wealth. You could pass down the understanding of business and how to make money for yourself and not have nobody have to pay you.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
To create revenue, because a lot of people only know how to work for checks. Let's call it what it is. Everybody can't go out there and put it on their back and go to the pavement and get to the bag. It just is what it is, man. Shouts out to the Beat 139. They Harlem, you know what I'm saying? Even though Killer bombed them, you know what I'm saying? It happens, you know, Killer kind of bombs everybody. Shoot, man, listen. I don't care if Killer bomb me, because guess what? You're going viral and you're going to get a bag. So it is what it is, real Harlem stuff. But shouts out to Dame. Dame getting vindicated, man. Dame showed some heart standing up to 3 dudes. Everybody ain't doing that. Call it what you want.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
I know the streets. I've been in the streets my whole life, and I've been jumped before.
We do not care.
And especially he done got jumped by 30 men before, and he willing to get jumped again. At the end of the day, I've been jumped more than once too. But most of the time I was jumped, I was in jail.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
So I think that's gonna happen if you neutral. That might happen if you locked up. You're gonna go to that. You're gonna go through that a couple times.
Stop it. Get some help.
But other than that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really want to run into no situation you gotta get jumped. But he showed mad heart, you know what I mean? Some dudes will be like, all right, play, you know, and had to do the spin back on him, but he said something real honorable in this interview, and I'm gonna let it play out because he talks about how he want to let both men be alive after best man win, and you know, nobody die. And you gotta respect that. If he coming off like that and that's his perspective on it, that's official. Like, I'll punch you out, but I ain't gonna kill you. I think if more of us thought like this world would be a better place. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. I don't mind if it's playing, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm one that, you know, I've been overly angry a couple times, but Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Dame.
I don't hear something.
Oh, yeah.
Bubbles.
What did we park on? When we parked, right? What we parked in front of
a wraparound driveway.
Oh, okay.
You know, let's go through the gate. The gate coming in and all that.
Was it a pool?
Bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Yeah, it was a pool. No, it was a lake. But hear what I'm saying?
But there was a pool in there too.
Right, but going into the gate.
Yeah.
You ain't coming in there.
Oh, nah, yeah.
Nah, my man screening you, man. Like you're going to the White House.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all that stuff you talking, all these guys and all that stuff, that's just.
Now, that's me, bro. That's what broke looks like.
That's what broke looks like, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Let's get that. Let's get to that. Put this in the comment section. You're broke ain't Dame broke. A lot of content creators out here that is getting to a couple dollars. They get money, ain't Dame broke. Let me just, you gotta understand who Dame's peers are, man. His peers is the Diddy's, the J. All his peers are billionaires. He'll proudly say he's broke if he got 10 million stashed somewhere. Because in his eyes, it's like, what is that? But to you, 10 million is a lot of money. Let's not get it messed up, man. Put it in the comment section. Who thinks Dame is actually broke, or do you think he's rich man broke? Please leave it in the comment section. I see too many people chiming in broke. Dame is broke. Listen, Dame ain't in the comment section on people. He don't got time for that. Dame handling business. So if you got time to be in the comment section, call him broke. You think you got more money than Dame? Put that in the comment section. Shouts out to 050 The Movement. Shouts out to Shining Brim. You know the vibes. Because I don't like stealing people's shit. But I had to do that. Listen, get back to it.
I'm glad to see that for my own eyes and speak on the behalf of the brother Dame Dash.
Not only that, like he said, internet, when we mentioned his name, numbers going up. That I didn't realize that, but I'm like, damn, you see it. Like the numbers, his name on shit now is just crazy. And it's crazy. Normally people he lit right now. Like he like probably the top person right now.
Because you know what he is? It's best out. It started out as best out. You know what I'm saying?
It's like you like viral every day now, right?
Seems like.
It was viral last week.
Yeah, with
That should go viral.
Huh?
Oh, this should go viral.
Everything we do. So
with the Charlemagne thing.
Yeah.
You know
who giving Donkey of the Day? You know what I'm saying? We got a new saying. So stay tuned.
What's the saying you say?
What is it? The cool seller of the week.
No, of the month.
Of the week.
The day.
Nah, not the day.
Not the day of the week.
But he gonna win, I think, every week for a long time.
Yo, listen.
50 might be in the running, a little strong, tight face running.
And you know what though? That's typically how the bullshit goes. You feel me?
Yo, man. Dame. I ain't gonna lie. I just like to see him in his bag. I like him seeing again his personality. He feeling good again. You could tell things is going a lot better than he's letting on. And you gotta admit, man, the man got almost 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he goes viral all the time. Y'all really think that this man is not generating revenue from all of this? I think he's making more money saying he's broke than or fighting to prove he's not broke, but still playing a position of being broke. I think he's making more money doing that than he would if he had to play it a different way, man. Y'all let me know in the comments. Is this broke for this little broke mask? Is this something that's working for Dame? I don't know, man. Y'all let me know. But what I do see is Dame getting his name back up, Dame getting back out there, and Dame feeling good again. I know Harlem is rooting for Dame. I know Harlem is rooting for the whole Dipset, Roc-A-Fella situation. I don't think nobody in Harlem really want to see Dame, Cam, and Jim beefing. That shit don't even make sense to 90% of Harlem, except, the factions that's, got to choose sides. And a lot of them dudes don't even want to be a part of it, be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep it real, man. I'm proud of Dame, man. I want to see Dame keep winning, man. And you know what I'm saying? Listen, he got some tricks up his sleeve, man. He taking these men to different venues. He taking them to different spots. This is a lot of stuff that people talk about, but they really can't afford.
You're broke. You're poor.
The man had his own gallery for 15 years. Like, we don't even know what that is. Look at the couches behind him. Like people gotta really open their eyes and open their mind, and there's more than meets the eye. Like, oh my baby.
Y'all niggas, man, ought to pay attention to actually the things that he's actually accomplished. What we doing interviews at, all this shit right here. We could just keep going room after room after room. It's stages, equipment. I'm not even gonna talk about the work ethic. This motherfucker works. Like, this shit is inspiring to me and my niggas because guess what? We 7 days. That's our motto. We 7 days. You understand? And we don't want to keep hearing this because we got a chance to see it. All this donkey shit that's going on. The Charlemagne, the fucking, this Jim Jones. I want you to shut these motherfuckers down because guess what? This is your fucking time. You are back, nigga. Because the next time we come here,
not gonna change. I'm still be chilling. You know what I'm saying?
That's that hustle spirit.
But that was old when him and what's the name? There's no beef, right? That's just old, yeah.
I mean, put it like this. When that happened, you know, we all had it on tape a long time ago, but collectively, it just seemed embarrassing for Harlem.
Yo, but check out Dame's response to this. Like, y'all gotta give credit where credit due. I think Dame is really turning over a new leaf and he pulling off something real different. He's showing us a different side, man. I don't know, man. I think Dame is going to start getting a lot of people on his side if he keep moving with this wave of elevation and smart. And guess what? It's not easy to inspire grown men. You got these grown men with their own families, their own homes, and their own businesses saying this man is still inspiring them. The stuff he has accomplished, the stuff he has done, you cannot take away from that man. And it's amazing how every time we get anybody to do anything in our culture, Black American culture, Black culture, whatever you want to call it, it's just like when our greats take a step back and, you know, they fall from grace a little bit, we don't give them no grace. We don't give them no grace, man. Be like, we try to shut him down. But I can understand why Dame has made a lot of people just not like him because he arrogant, but he is who he is. Ain't confident in what he's talking about. And if you with him, you with him. If you not, you not. He's an original Harlem. Yo, he's original Harlem ninja, bro. Respectfully, bro. He's yo, man, he's from Harlem. He's like that. Like, for real. Like, he's one of those. Like, respectfully. And everybody in his area used to box. That's why, like, Dame being soft, he don't even worry about the soft and tough conversations, like, for real. Except when it's like Charlemagne, because, I don't know, he got this thing where he really hates Charlemagne.
And my girl was out there. His girl was out there. But it was like some fights you just don't even be proud of. It's like being your child. So you don't be like, yo, I just spanked my kid. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying my child, but, you know, I know him young, and it's like.
Did he just say, yo, it's like spanking your child? I know he trying to pull it back, but come on, Dave. Yeah. No, but I understand. I understand that, but it's like more like one of your little brothers come up in the street and they, you know, they getting bigger and better. They start getting to the bag and they actually challenge you. This happens. It doesn't happen to me. I ain't gonna lie. Them Grant boys, boy, they crazy, boy. I tell you, they try you, boy. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, as a man, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to, you know, hold your ground and hold your foot down. And honestly, man, you know, everybody try to act like they got this amazing street resume, man. A lot of niggas' resumes is flawed. A lot of stuff niggas don't want to talk about. Ask me, I'll tell you. Because I tell you right now, I ain't fighting every day, man. There's certain stuff I ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me be too clean. I'm going to ask for a rain check. You got to punch me first. Respectfully, it is what it is. I'm a lazy fighter. I'll fight you, but I'm a little lazy with it. But respect to Dame, man. Respect to Harlem, man. Respect to the whole diplomats, but we gotta call a spade a spade. Dame looking cheat up, man. And Jim happened to be on the other side of that. Jim just don't look good in that situation as far as just why would you even do that? Why would you even play like that? You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna go too hard on Jim because, like I said, man, that man spent many summers in my parking lot. Gotta respect it.
Yeah, see, that version of him is a lot different. Like I said, his name was Jomo before Jim Jones. He became Jim Jones, but I know Jomo. Mm-hmm. So I'm not saying that's soft or whatever, but I know that version could not beat me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, or at least I had to see. But either way, you know, as a man, somebody comes to your establishment, it'd be like someone coming in here. It was the reason why when I had a barbershop, I would feel any kind of violation in the barbershop was a violation to me. Like, you know, this is my spot. You got to take that up. And if you did something like rob somebody in my spot, now I got to come see you.
Yo, shouts out to the bros that was there with Jim for like really being aware, like, oh nah, this is bro, this is Dame. Anybody else, bro? I got you. Jim, I'd have did it. I'd have jumped. Bro, this Dame, Jack, you gonna act like they're gonna jump on Dame? Come on, B. You asking a nigga to be lame if you ask a nigga to jump on Dame, B. Shouts out to the motherfucker who didn't jump on Dame. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Ooh. I don't know. What if Dame would have knocked all three of them out? That would have been real. Ooh, that would have did everything for his legacy. That would have came back out. Yo, nasty work. Mm. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. New York City is back. New York City is through the algorithm. New York City is winning on all levels. I'm talking about from the dirty section to the fly section. They're from Joey Jada all the way to I ain't gonna say all the way to because Hassan Campbell is just as big. And then you got 050, yo, man. New York City is back, man. If y'all don't think New York City is back, y'all wildin'. And I don't even cover just New York City content. I cover content that I believe is relevant to the community, and I think that could actually help us all as a whole, as urban people and people in the urban community. But I'm from New York City, man. I'm from Harlem, New York, and I ain't gonna hold you. New York is back. New York is back. I understand that. You know what I mean? Let me get back into this.
You know what I mean? If I got a problem with my uncle, then I just got to fight my uncle. But I ain't gonna never have no stranger, no one I don't know do that. And I just couldn't believe, because he was like, yo, punch him in his face. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. You know? So a good thing, it's good that nothing happened, because
for sure.
I'm not gonna say I'm the toughest guy in the world. Like, regardless to whether I would have lost that day or not, eventually I feel like I would have won. So I felt like it wouldn't be good to jeopardize a bunch of people's lives for no reason. You know? Like, again, a real friend is never gonna send someone else to put themselves in danger. You know, you gonna put yourself in danger before the people you care about.
Yo, put that in the comment section, man. Does a real friend put themselves in danger, put their life on the line before they put themselves in danger? My personal opinion, yeah, I think Dame is right accurate on that. You don't want to just send your friend to fry. You know what I mean? It been a lot of situations I got into, and then I had some of the bros be like, yo, you need me to handle that for you? But I think for a lot of people, you make you less of a man. I'd rather get my behind with by myself. You know what I mean? And then run and go get people. Now, if I'm with my people and we getting busy and something happen, whatever happens, happens. But I'm not running to go get nobody to come back or whatever. Like, I don't know how that went. I'm not calling nobody to be like, yeah, I mean, I don't know how that went, though. They probably was just already with Jim. Like, because I've been in that situation with me, my niggas, and we run into somebody. We got problem with, matter of fact, he told Chris right now, we over there right now. So it could have been like that. So don't jump the gun on that. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what is a real friend? Give me some details on what a real friend is, because I ain't gonna lie. I think I got some good friends. But I just feel like a lot of my friends ain't trying to do what I'm doing, and they ain't moving on the frequency I'm moving on right now, because I'm trying to do a lot of big stuff as far as making films, creating films, and being part of film productions and things like that nature. But this ain't about me. This is about what a real friend is. Dame said what a real friend is. What's your definition of a real friend? Please leave it in the comment section.
So I was just like, but either way, it wasn't nothing that we was all celebrating. It was like that shit was whack. It was like, we can't be the unit that we once was. Like, I can't look at my brotherhood the same. I could never, there was a time I walk into Jim's studio, Mel Matrix, they would all be there, and I have full safety. I feel trust, because I would never think he would just snap a finger and say, yo, do that. Or people are cool when they agree with you. Toughest niggas is coolest niggas in the world, but once y'all get at a disagreement, it can get very disrespectful. So that's why you also have to be selective with the people you do business with, because it's like, I know how I'm going to be if I get mad. If I know how that person's going to be if they get mad, and I know that they get mad often, at some point I know it's not going to work out.
I'm pitching what you're saying, and you come in and you order, right, and you order some dudes to hurt me. Like, I don't even know if we can ever get back cool ever again, because that's a threat, man. Like, suppose they would have did something.
Right.
Suppose they would have did something.
It'd have been a bad domino.
Yeah, then that's not cool.
Well, it's pretty obvious that I don't think Jim is trying to make amends with nobody. I think he's steadfast in what he believes in. We'll see 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years down the line how it all play out. But as of right now, I don't think Jim actually cares about that. I don't think he cared about it at the moment he did it, and I don't think he cared about it now. He got some things that he want to get off his chest, and he feel like he was wrongly done. I was watching an interview with Jim, and he was talking about how Dame used to give people his ass to kiss, and so now when people elevate past you, they're gonna do the same thing, give you their ass to kiss. So we wasn't really there in the rooms with Dame. We wasn't chopping it up with Dame and Jim. So we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But as far as if you do the character test from what we could see, what we got here on the internet, it's looking like Dame, like, he got the character points right now as far as just being a man and doing things in that type of fashion. Now, like I said, all I know is Capo 4 is really getting fly, having 150 goons with him, and tagging all the rag tags around the area. Like, you know what I mean? That's what Capo do, you know what I mean? And like I said, Capo got a lot of situations. Capo done, you know what I'm saying? Capo done bust the hammer. Capo done did some stuff in Harlem. I know a lot of people try to dismiss all his scenes, but you can't just discredit everything. And I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be keep it real. I don't have no ties to Capo. I don't have no reason to speak well about Capo at all. I ain't got no reason to speak well about him. You know what I mean? I seen him a couple times in life, but I ain't got no, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing like that. But I just try to give credit where credit is due, and I just try to be official when I can be.
That they program us to fight each other.
That's
So
where
when
I was going
when
with
I
it.
get in the program, I gotta be like cognizant that, oh shit, I'm in that program.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Where you know it's wrong, but when it's you like fuck all that, and then you're a bad example. I can't do the same.
Am I bugging, or Dame speak with a high level of intelligence when he feel like it? Like his breakdown is so simple, yeah, he's giving you all the details you need to understand what's going on. Am I bugging? Is Dame well spoken when he calm, not yelling? Cause he's well spoken when he yelling and bugging out too. That's why he go viral all the time. Cause everybody loves the way Dame speak, but like this tone is a different type of tone. Like he's really feeling at home with these brothers right here. He's feeling real Harlemish right now. He's in his bag, man.
Thing I'm telling people not to do. So I don't really profess or will have a problem with any black man at all, because that's what they want. So, me and 50, that's jokes until it's not. But right now it's jokes. Me and Cam, Fredo, and again, that's the no Fredo. So if you're doing some sucker shit, it look like it, you gotta be like, nah,
Yeah.
no Fredo, no Fredo. So that's the new shit, no Fredo. That's when you're doing some sucker shit, no Fredo, don't do that. But my point is, I don't want to see nothing happen to him.
I don't know about y'all, but I think it's dumb. If somebody got the drop on you, give up your jewelry, give up whatever you gotta give up, man. Live to see another day, especially if you really want to get them back. The thing about it, like you fighting for whatever right there is, if you know what you're doing, do your thing. But if you ain't seasoned in hand-to-hand combat, I think you should just leave that alone. Too many people died trying to fight their way out of gun and knife battles and stuff like that. And it gets nasty, man. That's why I try not to use weapons ever. Like my weapon days are over. Like I said, I want to keep bragging about. Well, I don't call it bragging, but I don't keep reporting about my vacations I had to take.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
But it is what it is. And I think we can learn a valuable lesson of like being violent and making split decisions based on one moment. And it could cost you a lot of time of your life. I'm a prime example of that. And that's probably why I always mention it, just in case one of the young men watch my joint. They could see what's up. Like, all right, son, keeping it real. Like, I've been there, I done that. I did that. I held the grips, did it all, man. Check the resume. I ain't gonna talk too much, you heard? Let me know in the comments, man, at what age is it foolish for you to still be fighting, carrying on, and doing dumb stuff, man? Listen, it's like he said after 30, man. I believe him. I'm 36 years old. I ain't trying to be running around places. I be places with my camera and stuff. I ain't trying to be running around running to fighting people and stuff like that. That's why I'm kind of blessed that I went to jail, because I ran into a lot of my oppositions and I was able to either get it over with somehow. Some of us hashed it out, some of us fought it out, but some of us never did nothing. Some of us just let bygones be bygones. But it be crazy when it comes to the streets, man. It be a lot. Nah, man. Shout out to the B139. Them some OGs. I don't really know too much about them. I know a little bit about the danger zone, though. I know about 139, bro. I know about 140. If I know a couple people, you know what I'm saying, from those blocks, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know, man. Shout out to my man Wilford, Free Wilford, man, for a 40. If you know, you know, man. You don't talk too much. But what I'm gonna say is that Dame is back. Dame doing his numbers, and I'm proud of Dame. I don't care what y'all say. Leave it in the comment section. Am I bugging? Is Dame back? Is Dame like looking like he feeling good again? Is Dame looking like he got something under his, like, he got a surprise for us? Like, do Dame look like he up to something? Dame look like he got a bag coming. I ain't gonna lie. You see the space he in? Like when man, he taking these dudes on a world tour of things that he is able to accommodate them with. Man, please, man. People think ownership is having, like, people think wealth is having money. This man said something real smart on one of the podcasts he was on. He said he'll never have money because he takes all his money and keeps reinvesting it. So one day, one of those many investments is bound to take off. That's how business works. And shouts out to Dame, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and hype this video up. You already know the vibes. I am Frederick the Mayor. I come with different layers, and I never get to say my prayers, and I hope you don't need it. You already know the vibes. I'm out.